Hello everyone, welcome to Friday. Yay, Skyrim. Yay. I'm really tired. If you saw Stephen Plays, you were probably aware that I did get Skyrim up. And it's been such a long last 24 hours. It's been it's been really crazy. Obviously I stayed up later than I normally stayed up to try and get Skyrim recorded. I normally go to bed, we both go to bed around 10. And I had to, wait a while, so I played Tomb Raider some more until 12 came around. So it came time. It was 12 o'clock, and I was like, "Cool, Skyrim's here, awesome!" And then it had to decrypt the files, which took like 15 minutes. So I had to wait on that. And then when that was done, and I started the game, I had to get into the game a little bit because I needed to, play with my video settings and stuff just to make sure everything was going to work right. And I wanted to play the game in 1280 by 720 because that's what I always export as, And I don't like playing any bigger because sometimes it makes the subtitles smaller, and that's bad because when you put it on YouTube, people can't read them. So I wanted to play at 1280 by 720. Every time I told Skyrim to play in that resolution, it letterboxed it, which I was fine with, but it also squished it. It was like a super extreme letterboxing, and it was so bad that everything was like really squished. And I kept playing around with it, but it was one of those things like I'm already tired trying to record this thing, and I was like, I gotta do this. So I just played it. I played the first episode like that. It's super squished. It doesn't appear that way to you guys because it is the correct resolution, but something with my computer screen, it was squishing it like crazy. So I got it filmed, and I brought it over into Final Cut, so I had to boot back into Mac, and I got it edited, and at 2:30 I hit export. So that was whenever I went to bed. Woke up 4 hours later, and the export was done. I had the thumbnail done, so I just started uploading it to YouTube, and I was up until about 8:30, just because I was working on a few things, and the upload finished, right, and my video was gone. I was like, what the heck? I'm looking in the video list, it's not there. I don't know what happened. The upload had finished. It was very upsetting. So I started uploading again. It said it would take 40 minutes, and I was like, I'll be back. So I went back to bed for 40 minutes and set an alarm. 40 minutes later, I got up, and the thing was done. So I got the thumbnail up and filled out the information, and it was good to go. So it was good to go probably at I think 9:30 this morning. And at that point, I'm so tired, and I have to record more Skyrim because one comes out tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and I'm like, oh my god. So after I get it up, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sleep until 12:30. So I went to bed till 12:30 because by that time, both videos would have come out for Stephen Plays for the day, and that would give me time to make sure that they were out, and also that read some comments if there was anything to read. So I slept until 12:30, woke up. And there weren't too many comments, probably because everyone's playing Skyrim, not watching Skyrim. But it went up, and I was like, yes, I did it. I got a LP of a game up on the day it was released. And I was really thrilled about that. But no time to rest because I have to record 4 more. So I booted into Windows, and I'm like, I'm really going to fix this whole 1280 by 720 thing. I spent a good 45 minutes to an hour trying to play with settings and get everything fixed. I also discovered something else. My computer can play Skyrim. If I hit medium settings, I can do medium settings, and I can bump some other stuff up. So I'm playing somewhere between medium and high. The problem is, even though I played the first episode of Skyrim like that, and there's no frame skips or anything. For the second episode, when I was starting to record it, I was getting frame skips, and it was not, a perfect 30 frames a second. And I was like, oh god. So I actually had to lower the settings to low, and that's the only way that I could play the game and have Fraps record it at a perfect 30. Still looks better than the console does. But I think it's disappointing because I know my computer can play it better, and I'm not able to do that because I was walking around the room and stuff, and I tested a little further with my computer, and I'm running 60 frames a second whenever I'm between medium and high. Try to run fraps, nope. So it was sad. It was sad, but I am recording the Skyrim LP in low. You guys probably won't know this, and I don't think it's a really big deal. Like I said, it still looks better than consoles, and on top of that, I think it's more about the commentary, and I mean, you're not going to miss anything. It's like, what, the textures are slightly muddier on low. I mean, would I enjoy playing it at a higher resolution, at a higher graphical setting? Yeah, but I can't. So that's all there is to that. Anyway, I recorded 4 episodes straight through, and they came out pretty good. Skyrim is fun. Skyrim's really fun. It's bringing back all those memories of Oblivion, and just so many little things they've improved on. I mean, just, it's a magnificent game, and I've only played, whatever 5 episodes worth is, almost 2 hours. So it's fun, and I don't want to scare anybody by saying I recorded 5 episodes. That was the plan from the beginning. I needed to record 5 because that way 5 are out, and I am still going to put the Let's back in Let's Play. It's just I wanted these 5 out to start it. I'll be looking, over the next 5 days as these are coming out, I'll be looking at the comments and seeing what people recommend I do, what quests I take, what cities I visit, etc. And I'll be taking all that into heavy consideration. Obviously, if there's a city on the other side of the world, then I'm probably not going to get to that because I don't want to spend episodes walking across the world, but I will be heavily taking into consideration everything that you guys say, and I always read the comments and stuff, so it's exciting. I'm glad to have these 5 episodes done, and something very interesting I thought I should point out in case you guys haven't noticed it. This coming week, on Tuesday actually, is it Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever Halo Anniversary comes out, it comes out the 15th, and me and Mallory will have the LP of it out on the 16th. From that point, for about 2 weeks, is going to be the first time ever we've had 4 games in rotation, which is insane. You're going to be getting Skyrim, Halo Anniversary, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and Minecraft. And it's going to be like that for 2 weeks until Half-Life 2 Episode 2 falls off, because there's just a few episodes of that left. So then it'll just be Skyrim, Halo, and Minecraft. And originally I thought that Sonic Generations was going to come out in December, but I decided, and the reason it was going to do that is because I was going to do the episodes of Halo based on level. I decided against that because they were just going to be way too long. It's too much content in a day, and that's going to push Sonic back into either really late December or probably more realistically early January. So that LP is still planned. It's going to come out, but it's probably going to be a little later. Anyway, that's it. That was kind of weird. That was more or less just like the life cycle of the beginnings of the Skyrim LP, I guess, and now you know it. And this is all one long clip, which is also weird. I don't normally do that, but I just kind of had a lot on my mind, had to get it out because it's been a crazy 24 hours. And actually, it's 11:51, so yeah, 24 hours ago I was wrapping up playing Tomb Raider and getting really, really upset at this one part with the spikes coming up out of the ground because the game saves it. The game checkpoints you based on area and not progress, and that blows my mind because you can be somewhere on the floor, right, and you walk into a room and it's like checkpoint, and then you're trying to get up to this really high area, so you spend all this time climbing, and as you get up there it checkpoints you and you're like sweet, but then you fall, and it just so happens that you may fall into the area that you got a checkpoint before. It doesn't matter that you spent 30 minutes trying to get up there. You fell into a checkpoint. The game then checkpoints you back down where you were. You actually lost progress. It's maddening. It's maddening. And even so, I still think Tomb Raider is a pretty good game. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the rant, but I needed to get that out because it was crazy. And let's meet back tomorrow, shall we, for a vlog and also more Skyrim. Because there's more Skyrim coming out. And to be honest, it's pretty good. So check it out when you get a chance.